So we're gonna take a look at this. That was a little loud.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Get the dice energy.
Let's get that energy, Fortune.
Do I have a dodge or anything? I do, sort of. Ow. There's a throw? Leave dice mention. Ow. Ow. Gimme, gimme.
This is a challenge. Having second thoughts.
You want that mask? It is pretty cool. Oh god.
This raid is the toughest you've ever faced. All the more satisfying.
It sort of looks wicked. I love the art style.
Watch out!
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Old storybook pages are hidden all across Random. Collect them and unveil the lost story of Random. Random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Too many pressure plates to stand on? Dicey can stand on them too. Aim and press RB to send him out. There are royal versions of the minions of the Queen, each with more powerful abilities and a fancier paint job.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft.
Yeah, it reminds me of Alice too.
Populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
It might be a tad loud. But...
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Oh my god, her hair is gonna burn because of that little lamp thing.
Odd, wait!
Stay
They
behind
go
me, sis.
anywhere.
We've
Yeah.
got to run home and hide. Now!
Day of the Dice. Follow Odd. Oh. Can I run? How do I run? Ugh. Ugh. It really does. You did like Alice. It also seems like it is a bit. It has a Tim Burton style. Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely feels a little like that. It also, to me, the visuals look a little claymation-ish and puppet-like, and I love that.
Shoot it with this.
What?
With this? It's not doing anything.
Ethan! That was incredible.
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's the crane! Shoot the button!
Why did it say the crane shoot the button? Was that a soundbite that should have played earlier? That was really weird.
Random rules!
Random rules! That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says. Since she is and ever shall be correct.
Let me turn it down a little bit, because I know it is a little loud on the louder side than it usually is. I went 10 points down. That should be fine.
And though you may feel a
Still a little
twinge
bit.
of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy, that today her representative, me, the Nene Fortuna, has come to share her good news.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
She's fine. She's fine. Okay, she's not fine.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
She's beautiful. That doesn't look like the dice from the beginning.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even! Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
He's all like, I don't want to be held right now. And I'm like, nah, bodidi. You're tangled in the cord. You know, if you didn't struggle. You want to get on the table? Is that what you want? There you go.
Odd, where are you?
Camera got a little dark too.
I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Your sister in your dream is a ghost.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
Odd. Random is fair. When a child turns 12, the queen will let them roll her dark dice to dictate in which ward they'll spend the rest of their lives. Hey, yo, buddy.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Colors and lighting are so pretty. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed? A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas, and then drowned in the 8th.
She sleeps in a matchbox, apparently. Wait, does she? Hi, Allison. Wait, does she? Oh my god, it is basically a matchbox. It's so cool.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
The body. He's the body. He's just here. Let me see if I can show you. He jumped down. Of course he jumped down just as I did that. He was like, I'm done.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Oh my god.
Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Oh, I see. There's a little blue glowing dot above everything you can interact, which is kind of cool. Like right here.
Odd shoes. Little parts of her life still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere.
Narrator reminds you of the parasite and Little Misfortune. Yeah.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home.
Back with ginger
Even
and pink
was
chips.
too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Yeah, no, the attention to details was really, really cool. She just has unlimited ammo. Video game logic.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
British voice trademarked. Is there a jump button?
That
There's a...
glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It
Really?
was leading her somewhere.
Hello.
Poof! Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're thinking about
I have
your
to read those
sister,
then.
aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
A year? I need to get past you, Astrid, please.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Thanks, Astrid, you're the best.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
So the dude for the Princess and the Frog, that Shadow Man, what? No. So we can sprint with LB. B does like a dodgy type
Wait up,
maneuver.
please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived.
One
Like
crop, because
all
the one...
Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Why was Even raised in the Wonders area and then just... I mean, it was very obvious that the dice tilted on its own. Like it was intended to be a 6 for her. Which is not very random.
Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of...
What are you doing here, anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
No, I snuck out.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Impression.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
What are you all doing here?
We're playing...
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing
We're playing hit the pot with the potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I want to hit it. Wait, what? What? There. Can I get another one? The aiming is really wonky?
Whoa, not bad, even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up.
I don't even know where the ghost went. This way? No, because that would be back home. Honey Crash is better than Spyro. What? But one's a dragon and the other's Australian. This way, I'm guessing. Journal and map. Well, that's a journal. That's a map. Oh, so it shows you where... Wait. Huh? So what's the exclamation point for them? Find the ghost. I don't want to talk to you.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Greta Bogpot? A ghost? I think it knows my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. Your odd sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
What? I can't read anything that you're saying to me. What? Oh.
And I think you
But she
should
needs
give
my
up
help.
on her, even. She's
Whoa.
a sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Where's the ghost? Okay, obviously not that way. Because you can't go that way. Wait, can I go through this? No. It's just... It's... Oh, there it is.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted. It seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
Random rules, Even. Random rules. Well. Well. Look at you.
What about me?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Really just looking for a ghost here.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
Stranger danger. And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
So basically they see her as a deity, yeah. That's pretty much what it seems like. You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
I think I've been missing these. I've definitely have been not doing my usual and exploring, and I've just been making beelines. Which, I mean, is fine. But whatever that currency is for, I don't have as much as I probably could have had. It's fine. Search the outskirts. What is this? Nothing? This is the
That
outskirts?
strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Okay. Like Bodhi fur on my nose. That's what it feels like. I mean, this looks like what the dice from the beginning. Oh. Oh my. Bodhi's graced you with his fur. It's a four-sider. Just randomly picks this stuff up. I found a jar. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow a faint blue. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. I found pips.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Pip pip cheerio. Some ominous giant antlers are in that water. Look, we're trying not to notice weird, creepy things like that. If we don't see it, it doesn't exist. It goes away. That's how it works, right? No. No.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them, though.
Well, heck, let me take a look.
No.
Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
No, thank you.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy.
Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. The harbor's hiding secrets tonight, Missy.
Is it dangerous here?
Ain't nobody safe when the Queen's on the throne. Safe travels.
Such a weird thought processes from people. Like, some people love her, other people are like, no one's safe when she's around. Okay, so it's pretty obvious, don't go in the red light. Like, stealthy type mission, don't go in the red light. Alright. This way. Can I just... Okay, no, I can't. I don't think I can just fall off because there doesn't look to be a, there doesn't look to be anything for her to, I can't make her jump, basically. So she doesn't have a jump mechanic. Back. It's so convenient. Storybook page. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook. Collect and read them in Evan's binder. We will look at more of those next time I'm playing when I have a little bit more time. Where even am I going? Where even am I going? Oh. How convenient. Oh, it's 3 different areas. Oh, okay, jump here. There. It's nice to know that all you have to do is shoot it, and it just comes to you. Like, auto-collect. I mean, there's another story page right there, but how do I get to it? Oh, that way. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I see it. It's nice that this box, like, marks its edge. Go up here. I'm gonna start doing some Metal Gear Solid up in here. Illustrated page. At least it's a nice way down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shit. I needed that up. Is this anything? Oh, as far as I can tell. Let's go, let's go. Bedtime story. Sneak past the red lights. Stow away on the boat. Seems like a lot of stuff a child shouldn't be doing. She's like, yeah, whatever.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
This is... Okay. Like, let's stow away on the boat. I'm gonna take his reserve spot. It's mine.
Now, go away.
Please let me in. I'm trying to hide.
What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Adlubless. What's... I can't even say that.
Means something that's delightful. Like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot.
I almost feel sorry for anyone that ever grew up with the name Herman as a child. But there are no other spots.
There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman, my sister's in trouble. I have to get aboard this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Bear, wow. All right. We're going to stop